Alright guys, so I wanted to make this little video here. So we've got some pretty nasty leather seats here. I don't know if the lighting's gonna pick it up good, but if you can see right here, this little spot right here where I started scrubbing, I've got my one of my leather brushes that I like to use. Not super stiff bristles, but not super soft either. This is, well, I forget what year this is, but it is a, you know, probably close to a 20-year-old vehicle. And honestly, I'm surprised that the seats are this bad. But what I wanted to show is that, you know, hopefully it shows up in the camera, but that's a pretty noticeable difference right here as compared to this over here. And what I'm using is I've got Carpro inside, diluted 4:1. I got smudged off, but I've got it diluted 4:1, and I really like this stuff. The more I use this Carpro inside, the more I really like it. It foams up really well, so it helps, you know, lift everything off, dirt and stuff off. And it smells, you know, citrusy. So like for instance this right here, which this is still wet, instead of wiping it off, I left it wet because I've still got to clean all that obviously. But you know, it leaves, like this will have a nice matte finish when it's done. Go ahead and start on that. This I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
So, and wow, as you can see, I mean, you know, now it's been sitting on there. I started the video right after I did this spot, but now it's been sitting on there for, you know, a minute or two. And you know, normally I let it sit on there for like 30 seconds, if that, and then go in. And this stuff does a really good job of breaking down, you know, dirt and grime, just pretty much everything that I've put it up against, that I've come in contact with vehicles. This stuff does really well with. It surprised me.
Wow. Now,
I think I looked at it on Amazon. I think it's a 16-ounce bottle or 500 ml, whichever. And I forget how much it was, but I know when I looked at it, I was kind of shocked because, you know, it seemed really expensive. And it's not a cheap product, but I really think it's worth it because I wasn't thinking about diluting it at the time. I was thinking about having to use it straight up, and you definitely don't. Like I said, I'm using this diluted 4:1. Could probably, the vast majority of times, could probably do it, dilute it more than that for the majority of jobs. Like I said, these are pretty hammered seats, and you know, it's doing good work even at 4:1. So pretty much never have I come across a situation yet where I've had to use it straight. I have tried it using it straight up against this 4:1, and you know, it really didn't produce different results. So you know, it would just be a waste of product, because it would be a very expensive product if you used it straight out of the bottle. But like I said, I highly recommend doing it at least 4:1. You can stretch it even further than that, and then it's, you know, it's more economical. There's still a lot of situations that I use Meguiar's APC, and I love that product as well. It's definitely more economical, but there's been more and more situations on the inside of vehicles that I'm using this Carpro inside. So it's like I said, I like the way it foams up. I like, you know, this doesn't have much to do with it, but I like the smell of it, citrusy smell. You can go ahead. And like I said, I just flat out like the results that it produces the vast majority of the time. So yeah, this is basically just a video to show some, you know, situation where this Carpro inside does a pretty good transformation on some pretty hammered leather seats. So if y'all have used this product before, definitely let me know down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think of it, what your opinion is, good or bad, either way. Leave that, because I enjoy reading the comments that y'all leave. But until the next one, guys, y'all either be good at it.